Hello and thank you for joining us. It's time for news updates, and with me, Jacqueline Saidi. During the general audience yesterday held in the Post 6th Audience Hall, Pope Francis continued his catechesis on the meaning and value of old age and encouraged young people to overcome the generational gap to embrace the credible witness of the elderly. After walking onto the stage, unassisted, just using a stick, the Pope reflected on Daniel's prophetic dream about the ancient of days, which is coming from Daniel 7 verses 9 to 10, where he said, the vision highlighted the connection between old age and youth. He said everything about the man in the vision is full of vigor, strength, nobility, beauty, and charm, noting that the man is described with hair as white as snow, like an old man. Following a day of deliberations, the 42nd Ordinary Summit of SADC Heads of State and Government concluded last night in Kinshasa, and the State President, Dr. Lazarus Chakwera, is set to return tomorrow. The official closing ceremony concluded the signing of legal instruments by SADC Heads of State, including President Chakwera, and the delivery of the SADC Maniac by SADC Executive Secretary, His Excellency Mr. Elias M. Magosi. The activities also included the swearing in of a new Deputy Executive Secretary of SADC Secretariat, with a closing statement from the newly installed SADC Chairperson, His Excellency President Felix Antoine Tshisekedi Chilombo. The 43rd Ordinary Summit of SADC Heads of State and Government is expected to take place in the Angolan capital city of Rwanda in 2023. Noncommunicable Diseases Alliance has expressed concern over the little funding they get, saying government is not investing hugely in NCDs, yet evidence shows that it is claiming 74 million lives globally each year. Making the remarks on Thursday at the sidelines of a media engagement the alliance held in Lilongwe, Journalists Association Against AIDS Program Manager Dingani Miti said that the universal health coverage requires that everyone gets access to health care or rights quality without suffering financial risks. Yet Malawians contribute over 13% in OOPs to access health services. He said since NCDs are chronic, people lead to ongoing expenses, which frequently trap poor households in a cycle of debt and illness that perpetuate inequalities in health since the treatment is expensive. Some concerned youth in mining have expressed concerns over a slow growth of mining sector, blaming top government officials and other stakeholders that they are not doing enough. Through a budgetary lobbying meeting on issues of mining, the youth representatives from across the country operating under the banner Malawi Initiative for Youth in Mining said they would love to be involved in all mining activities. According to the youth, they believe that they have potential to transform the sector, considering that they know issues that affect the majority and areas to be addressed. We have visibly disappointed representatives of young people. They say they wondered why government through the National Assembly is still funding the Ministry of Mining despite the ministry's lack of commitment to explore measures that will ensure that the country is reaping from its minerals. Lastly, at least one person has been killed in Guinea during a day of protests against the ruling military junta. Reports from the capital Conakry say a teenage boy was shot dead by the security forces as the motorcade of the military leader Colonel Mamadi Doumbouya passed through the city. An opposition group says a second young man was also shot, but police are yet to confirm this. Clashes broke out during the day as demonstrators hurled stones at officers who retaliated with tear gas. Guinea's military, which seized power last September, has banned all demonstrations. It has pledged to move to civilian rule within 3 years. Well, that is all I had for you for now. You've been with me, Jacqueline Saidi. Thank you very much for watching Luntha Television. Good afternoon.